So this is why I'm here making this video, because I'm like, I want to be more dedicated, and this is kind of like a confession. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Tally Sam here. If you're new, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome. Happy New Year, and I hope you guys had a lovely 2025. In this video, I wanted to look back at 2025 and how the year has gone, and I wanted to look at the things that I've achieved together with you guys, and as well the things that I would like to do better in 2026. So without much further ado, let's get into it. So at the start of 2025, I made a vision board. It's actually like the first time that I've ever made a vision board before. And it really helped me, especially because I'm an INFP. So it's hard for me sometimes to plan things and do things in advance and planning. So it really helped me to look visually like what the things that I want to achieve. So I made this vision board here. I'll just stick it here. So as we look at it together, these are the things that I really wanted to achieve in the year 2025, such as getting a new job, as you guys would have seen the video where I basically got a new job. And yeah, that was one of the big things that I really wanted to do, as well as I'm a Christian, so I wanted to become more closer to God in the year 2025 by reading my Bible more, by praying and being connected together with my church. And also you can see that I wanted to also improve more my content creation. As you know, I want like on YouTube and as well as TikTok. So that's one thing that I really focused on, and also growing. So growing in my content creation, and also growing in making friends and more connections, as well as I've expressed a lot in my previous videos. One of the things about being an expat is your friends leave and they go back home or new countries, so you're always having to make new friends and meet new people. So that's something that I really wanted to do. Another thing was learning Korean. Now, I've been learning Korean actually for a long time, to be honest. And I just feel like since coming to Korea, I feel like my Korean has improved as much as I would like it to. But I started the year off with basically joining lessons online and having online Korean lessons, which were really helpful in just getting me to study and getting back into the pace of things. And I did that with Sejong Cyber University. This is not an ad, just letting you guys know. And it was really good. It helped me to really study Korean again, and it was in a group setting, so you don't just feel like it's one-on-one where it's like, okay, what's the answer? Sometimes if you don't know the answer, someone else can answer. So it was good, and it really helped me to study Korean. And also I wanted to embrace, so I wanted to cook more in my house. I feel like in my first and second year I didn't really cook as much, but in this third year, which is basically 2025, I feel like I cook more. And also as I moved jobs, I moved to a new house, so also decorating the place. You can find more videos about that in my shorts as well on my TikTok page, where I decorated the place a bit more and made it more homely. So that's really those were really like my top goals. Also growing, I wanted to exercise more and go to the gym. So I actually got a gym membership and did some PT. It was good. I feel like, yeah, I've gained so much weight being in Korea. I don't know if you realize, but yeah, I got a PT, and then I also, because I never really been to the gym like properly by myself, but I went with a friend, and it really helped me to like exercise more and to start working out. So those are my goals for 2025, and I believe like I've achieved, I think, most of them. The only thing that really I feel like I didn't do as well on as I would like to was the content creation. So this is why I'm here making this video, because I'm like, I want to be more dedicated, and this is kind of like a confession, and also it's a way to help me to be accountable. You guys are accountable by seeing this video. So I feel like it will help me to be more to do much better in 2026. So these are the things I wanted to achieve personally, but I want us to focus in this video now more on the things that I wanted to achieve on YouTube. So this is quite like a critical video of the things that I believe that I didn't do well on and the things that I did do well on YouTube. So I hope you guys, it will encourage you guys to look critically at yourself and the things that you wanted to achieve and you didn't want to achieve. And this is the perfect time of year, right at the start of the year, to set our goals and to see what we did well or not. So I'm going to start with the negatives first. So the negatives of the things that I didn't get to achieve or my goals. So on YouTube, I feel like I really neglected YouTube in 2025. I feel like I didn't film as much as I wanted to. I think at the start of the year I really filmed a lot more videos, but then towards the end of the year or mid-year, I feel like I filmed way less. And at the end of the year I was like, I wish I filmed more. But I realized I was putting a lot of my focus on TikTok, as I really grew a lot on TikTok. So I think that's why I didn't really balance the two, because it's different type of content as well. Because my TikTok, follow me on TikTok, is more like my fun side, I call it. But these videos are more like sit down videos, and I give you guys some information about Epic, about like teaching in Korea and life in Korea. But my TikTok videos are more like everyday life content and relatable content, such as like skits and stuff like this. So it's a bit different to my YouTube content. So some of the things I post on here as well, but not all of the things, because it's not always relatable. It's not really always connected. So I feel like my TikTok gained, but my YouTube suffered, and that's one of the things that really that I feel like was a negative in this year. And I feel like I wasn't as consistent on YouTube, and I'm really sorry about that. This is also down to my being an INFP, and consistency is not really in the blood, but I have to make a habit of it. So I was really disappointed with my progress on YouTube, as I feel like in 2024 and 3 I really did more and posted more on YouTube. I guess because it was like my main content creation outlet. But then now I moved on to Instagram and I moved on to TikTok, so it's like balancing the three. But yeah, that's the negatives. I feel like the negatives of my content creation journey on YouTube. But the positives, it's always good to look on the right side of life. So the positives are that I'm really grateful for all of you guys. Like seriously, like when I receive messages like, oh, your video helped me, or I watched your video and it helped me to know this or that, and also, oh, your videos helped me to see more about Busan, because there's not actually that much content out there about Busan, I feel like. So I try to post more about like Busan and stuff. So that really encouraged me. Those messages really encouraged me, and even just receiving one message from someone like that, like receiving those messages, it just really encouraged me. So thank you so much for all your support, even liking the video, and also just even commenting. I'm really grateful for all of you guys. And also I feel like in this year I posted a lot of more shorts. So I think in terms of like the videos that I posted was more short form compared to long form. So I guess I did make a little bit of progress, but maybe not in a long form way, that makes sense. This is also based on my year in review with YouTube, because they send you like a year in your review. So I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to share the progress that we made together. And also we got 12 new subscribers. Welcome. So if you're a new subscriber and you are one of the new subscribers that subscribed in 2025, welcome. It's great to have you here. And so yeah, those things were, you really were part of the community, and you really helped me grow and helping grow this community on YouTube. One of my top videos was actually the Epic application and lesson plan video, and I feel like also this is another video that people come to me for like extra help and stuff, which is really amazing. So that was actually my top video, which is so cool to see, and I like that video as well because I feel like I'm helping you guys and giving you information about like how to do the application, also lesson plan, because it can be quite hard to figure out. especially if you haven't talked before, even if you have. So I'm really glad that video resonated with you guys. So yeah, also another achievement that I really was proud of is that I tried to do new videos. So like, for example, clean my apartment with me video. If you haven't watched that, check that out. I really like doing those videos because I like watching those videos. Like, I love watching people cleaning in their house, even though it's like, you know, it's a mundane thing that we all have to do every day or whatever. But I love watching those kind of videos. So I also wanted to create more videos like that, as well as like hauls. Like, this is more on the short form videos, but like hauls such as a Shane haul and that kind of thing. I like watching those videos, so I wanted to try and kind of delve into that as well. So I really am happy about those achievements on YouTube. But yeah, I couldn't have done it without any of you guys, and I'm so grateful for all of you. So what's next? So for 2026, I'm going to try and put these goals. So I'm going to try and share these goals, so I'm like putting it out there, you know, so that these things can be achieved. I feel like you guys will be accountable for me and tell me, and it's kind of like me, you know, yeah, I need that accountability as an INFP. This is why I'm doing this. So my 2026 goals are that I want to post at least once or twice a month. When I make goals, I always try to make them like, not say easy, but I'm able to apply them, because I feel like sometimes if you make a goal that's like, okay, I'm going to post every week, when you haven't been posting literally some months, I feel like I won't achieve them. So I try to make my goals attainable, especially like, even if you saw my vision board, it's kind of like things that for me, I feel like I can do. It's not like something that's too much out of reach. So I try to do it like that. So for me, I'm going to try and post once or at least twice a month on my page, at least get that momentum going and stuff like that. And I really want to start posting more vlogs in Busan. You guys let me know what you think of that, because I feel like there's not as much videos out there about Busan, and as I'm living here, I want to be able to show you guys more about Busan and for you to see how beautiful it is, so that even if you're thinking of coming to Busan, you can think, oh, maybe I would want to go to Busan, you know. Seoul is not as easy to get into, so I want to show you guys Busan and things you can do in Busan. So I want to try to do more vlogging. I've never really done, I think I've done 1 or 2 vlogs, but yeah, vlogging is something, it's a new area for me, because I feel like it's quite scary having to hold your camera and walking and everything. But I'm going to try and do a bit more vlogs. That's one of my goals. Also, I'm going to try branch out into other topics. So my main topics on the page were Epic and also Hakwan now. But I want to kind of maybe talk about different topics, such as dating in Korea. So I'm trying to like branch out and do something else, something different, and give you guys a bit more personal content. So yeah, and also lastly and most importantly, I want to connect more with you guys through this community, through Instagram, through TikTok. So I hope you guys will follow me on those apps. It's all Tally Sam on TikTok, Tally Sam on Instagram, and hopefully you guys, we can connect more. And if you have questions or anything about Epic or anything, you can always feel free to ask me in the comments or ask me on Instagram. So yeah, I want to connect more with you guys and for us to be more of a part of a community, as well as my other platforms. They're quite different. Like, I feel like my TikTok is my fun side. So if you want to see more of that kind of content, go onto TikTok and let's connect on there. And Instagram is kind of like a copy of everything I do on TikTok. So, you know. So yeah, that's the reason. So the reason why I'm sharing all these things is because I feel like I said, it will help me be a bit more motivated, and also I put it out there. This is what I want to do, and it's in a video form, and it's on my page. So I feel like it will help me to achieve those goals, and really try overcome my INFP traits. So if you've watched to the end, thank you so much for watching. This is quite different to my usual content, but I wanted to try something new and to really make 2026 great again. So thank you so much if you have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? But anyway, please subscribe and you'll be more tuned, stay tuned into more of what's going to come. So thank you so much for all of your support and love, and I hope you guys will have a lovely 2026, and I hope to see you more in the comments, and hope to see you more on the other pages as well. So thank you so much, and annyeong.